Welcome, friends, to the Hilton Head RV Resort.
That's right, we are at the Hilton Head RV Resort. It's on, no, and he's gone. The National Golf Course area. It's about over 90 acres of beautifully landscaped property. It's got 341 different RV sites, all of them concrete, full hookups, absolutely beautiful. And you can see in the back of us here, they've got a clubhouse, they've got pickleball, anything else I'm missing? Basketball. But after spending an entire weekend in Myrtle Beach with pouring rain, this is going to be a big relief to be able to hang out here. This is probably, I would say this is probably one of the best RV parks that we've ever stayed in. I mean, it is Fort Wilderness, Hilton Head RV Resort. We look forward to spending the week with you. Actually, another reason why we're here is because we're doing a teen rally with the Fulltime Families group. A lot of fun, and hopefully it will be a good time.
Sounds good, looking forward to it.
Let's take a quick tour of Hilton Head RV National Resort and show you what it has to offer. One of the fun things that you can do at the Hilton Head National RV Resort is golf the National Golf Course. So I am just waiting for my chauffeur to pick me up so I can go play around the golf. And I hope you come along with me. I should have showed it. First drive, straight down the middle, beautiful. But I guess it's just, that one was just for me. We'll see what the one I'm gonna give you looks like. But so far, the national course looks really nice. A little bit of a breeze out here. There's trees everywhere. Fairways look great. The greens are putting well. This is gonna be a good day. You can see there is the campground right over there. So now that's the adult side of the campground. That's the adult clubhouse, but it is right on the course. They said that there used to be 27 holes here, but they got rid of 9 of the holes, turned it into a luxury campground, and now they just focus on a very nice 18 holes of golf. I just wanted to use this as proof that I do have a birdie putt on hole number 1. It could be the first of many, or it could be the good start of a very long day. So here, I'll show you real quick. Not necessarily a gimme putt, but I'll take a birdie putt on the first hole. Oh. Well, no birdie, that's okay. This is really fun. I love this course, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just play. It's time for a little bit of a golfing musical montage, and we'll see you at the end of 18. This is one of those holes that I can say, back in the day, I would have hit this on the green. Just don't got it in me anymore. Now the big trick is trying to get it on the green. You ever heard the saying, you outkick your coverage? Well, that's kind of what I did on this one. Oh, it held up. Back to the musical montage. You know, people always ask me, Dirk, why are you such a good golfer? How do you do it? And the answer is simple, that when I'm on the course, I simply just let Jesus take the wheel. Well, the day of golf is done, and I can tell you a few lessons I've learned. I don't like playing when it's super hot. It was mid-90s today. No CMs are no joke. Other than that, I still enjoyed myself though. It was a really good course. You know, the fairways are a little rough, greens are a little spotty, but it's a beautiful course to play. And now I'm looking forward to going back and jumping in the pool with Ketch. I know he's looking forward to that as well. So we will see you back at the RV, and look forward to spending a few more days here at the Hilton Head National RV Resort. It's a long walk too. So before we get too far into this, let me tell you what we're even doing here. As we're exploring being on the road a lot more, the one thing that's important to us is to make sure that community exists, not only for us, but also for the kids. I mean, that's the one complaint that we always hear from a lot of full-time families is that, you know, my kid likes doing events and things like that, but they don't like being on the road. So as we're exploring different options, we want to make sure that there's things for them to do. So one of the organizations that we found was an organization called Fulltime Families. And it was started in 2010 because a lot of these full-time families saw the need for community and being able to get together. So they started doing small events here and there, and now there are thousands of full-time family members all across the United States. They meet up at different events, and the event that we're at is today in Bluffton, South Carolina. It is a teen rally. So what better way for Arlis to celebrate his sweet 16th birthday than to be at a full-time rally with a bunch of friends and people that he's not met, but you know, hopefully he's going to be able to connect with. That's kind of the goal with this, and we're going to see how we like it. We're going to see, is there really community that's out there, and you know, we'll see. So let me explain exactly what some of the things that you can do inside Full-Time Families. They offer not only different events, they have different beach days, they've got different things where kids can do resume prep. There is a mock debate that they can do. There are fun activities, not only sports related, but also different types of things that
kind of challenge challenge kids from the ages of 13 to 19. The other thing too is it's a good community for RVers to get together and just ask questions. There's coffee talks every morning at 10 o'clock where you can sit and ask questions. Usually there's a topic that involves maybe something around getting your teen engaged, or something about how do you plan out different routes when you're going from one place to another. And I know we typically try to follow the weather, but there's a lot of different ways to do that. For us, we feel that it was a way to ask a lot of people who have already had the chance to make the mistakes before we got out there and made our own. So hopefully we're going to avoid some of the problems that people have had just by paying attention and listening to the people that have gone before us. And at the end of the day, we might decide that we might not want to be full-time. We might want to have a home base someplace. But I think we're giving it the best shot to figure out what that looks like for us. And we're just excited to get involved, and let's go meet some families.
So one of the fun things that I like about these events is that they have something to do for every member of the family. And tonight is guys' night out. So we're gonna go to the Black Martin tonight, just kind of hang out and just connect as dads. So let's see what the Black Martin looks like. So one of the fun things that we're going to be doing here with Full-Time Families is tonight we are going to Indy karting, and Arlis gets the opportunity to just kind of have some fun with friends and do a little extracurricular activity. Let's get inside. I know it's hard to hear, but we're sitting here at an Indy race place. Arlis is about ready to race, so just another cool event that they're doing at Full-Time Families. So let's go check out Arlis race, see if he's any good. So hey, is there a birthday boy in the house? Is it you? Are you the birthday boy?
No.
Who's the birthday boy?
Arlie.
Come on, birthday boy.
Come on, birthday boy.
Come on.
Come on, birthday.
Yeah, it's your birthday celebration. No, not Charlie. I said Arlie.
Charlie.
There's the birthday boy.
Hi.
Here's my special ring.
Here, Andy.
Here's my special ring.
So Arlis is turning 16 years old.
So he can drive.
Well, he's got to go get his license first. All right, so now do we remember when was Arlis born?
He was born on a Sunday
1935.
about 9 o'clock because I was craving Chinese food, and I went in about 3 o'clock, and I thought, you know what, we're going to get this wrapped up. Or no, I went in maybe a little sooner than 3 o'clock, like 1 o'clock, and I thought there's no reason why I can't be having Chinese food probably by 7, but you didn't come till a little bit later and the places were closed, so I remember I was like, oh, I was so hungry, but it was kind of funny. But he was so perfect and so cute, and even the doctor, when she delivered him, said, this is a keeper. His little face was just...
You were about to Goodwill him?
No, but she was just saying,
There are days.
She's like, I deliver a lot of babies, and this is a cute one.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
So we had to keep you. They wouldn't
Yeah.
let us.
It was a close one.
It was a close
Hey,
one.
I'm not for sure
All right,
what that is.
so
Oh,
we
no,
did,
that's not right.
even though that we're on the road, obviously, you know, big gifts here. You know, we're going to Disney next week, and we're
No, actually tomorrow.
going to play some golf and stuff like that. But we wanted to get you a couple things for the road.
Probably gonna be like a Nintendo Switch.
Ooh,
Oh.
football. That means you gotta
I
throw
saw
it.
that in the closet in Mom's room.
You did?
Yes.
Well, I guess that rules out Santa Claus then.
Ooh, some treats.
Treats.
Some treats.
Birthday
No,
cake
do not
pretzels.
let him
Oh, yeah.
think that those are free treats.
Treats.
Ooh, some more treats.
No.
Some more treats.
This next thing right here is a delicacy in Australia.
Ooh.
It's called Tim Tam.
Tim Tam. I've never had a Tim Tam before.
Yep. Are we gonna do like cake later, or what are we gonna do?
I don't know. It was up to him. I didn't know what he wanted.
Or are we not the people that you want to celebrate your birthday with?
No.
Oh.
It's fine.
You're doing
Arlis has
somewhere.
met a couple of nice friends while we're
Here,
here.
you
Yeah.
need some water.
Some of them boys,
Some of them
So-
girls.
some of them girls. It's been a fun trip so far, other than the heat. It's been hot. It's been hot, Arlie.
Something in your
Yeah.
bed.
So a lot of time at the pool, and just really it's been kind of relaxing, especially compared to last week where it was raining the whole time. So it's been refreshing. But I can tell you, the champion of the entire week so far has been who?
Henry,
Henry.
he's potty trained.
Henry is potty trained. Literally, we had been fighting that dog for 4 months to get him to pee outside. And wouldn't you know it? It literally takes there's the F right there. It takes getting into an RV and being inside of cramped quarters for him to learn that he wants to pee outside. So, but he has been the champ. He is the number one. He wins the award of the trip so far. I think we're going to go spend some time over at the pool. I heard they've got a pretty good guy, I don't know, like a band or a singer or something that's over there doing some live Saturday afternoon pool entertainment. So let's head to the pool.
Then I heard a voice from the other side say those words again. He said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. See, it's a love without an end.
So tonight is prom night, and we are about ready to go find Arlis. He is dressed up. He actually asked a girl here to go to the prom. So we're gonna go find him and see if we can possibly get some pictures with him. And I don't know, maybe we can sneak in and see a little dancing tonight. I don't know, probably not, but let's go find them. Time to go. I've got my travel day shirt on. We're on our way down further south, down to Florida, but we thought we would just give a quick wrap up over some of the things that we thought we really liked about this RV park and a couple things that we really didn't. So should we start with the negative first on your side? I know what it is.
The only negative I can think is that they bring something to help with fire ants, because the fire ants are everywhere for such an incredibly well manicured resort, just beautiful from top to bottom. They don't do anything about the fire ants, so there are fire ants everywhere. So
Yeah, so just bring your ant repellent.
yes, bring something to help with fire ants, but other than that I really don't have anything. I only have positive things. It's a beautiful place. You'll have a wonderful time. Come with your family, meet friends here, have a family reunion. This would be perfect.
It's perfect. And even if you're doing something like Fulltime Families, especially
Sure.
if you're on the road a lot and you kind of struggle to meet other families to connect with, and your teenagers have difficulty meeting other friends. I've seen kids that have come in here today and absolute like
wallflower, not wanting to do anything at all, very, very antisocial, leaving with a bunch of friends that share their same interests. So I think that's definitely a positive. That's more on the full-time family side than it is on the RV park side. But there's like 341 different sites. They're all paved. The hookups are phenomenal. The amenities are phenomenal. If you like pickleball, if you like basketball, if your kids like playgrounds, I mean, it's a Disney quality playground that's here. The pool is phenomenal with the lazy river.
The laundry room is very nice.
Better than Disney.
Yeah, I would say it is. $2.50 for the washer, $2.50 for the dryer. I think the washer cycle was, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. The dryer was 39 minutes, and everything was perfect. So I highly recommend.
So I guess to summarize everything, if you are coming down to the Hilton Head area and you're looking for a place to stay and you want, it's a little bit more on the costly side. It's over $100 a night. If you're staying with a group, you get a little bit of a discount, which is what we were able to do. But this is a really great place to stay. It's close to golf. It's close to Hilton Head Island. If you want to go over and look at all the things over there. It's just, this has been a really good time, and we're sad to leave, but also looking forward to where we're going to be staying for one night here tonight, and then on to our next adventure. So we hope you had a good time. We hope you learned a lot about this park, and you know, we'll see you down the road.
Bye.
Bye.
There you are, silly goosey.
Dude, you did the camera before.
Stupid card. Beep, beep. This game is not fun sometimes. He's stuck. You're not going anywhere.